Assalamu alaikum student. Today we shall start the unit number 4, matter and changes in its states. After reading this unit, you will learn about matter, what is matter, arrangement of particles in solids, liquids and gases. Number 3, effects of heat on arrangement of particles. Number 4, processes involving change in states, melting, freezing, boiling, evaporation and condensation. Application of condensation and evaporation in nature, that is called water cycle. First of all, we come to matter. What is matter? All the things all around us are made up of matter. दुनिया की हर चीज़ है वो मैटर से बनी है. Matter has mass and occupies space. Its definition is matter has mass and occupies some space. जो matter है उसका वजन होता है और कुछ जगह भी घेरता है. Different substances are made up of different kinds of matter. Whatever see, whatever we eat, whatever we drink, and the air we breathe in are all the examples of matter. Next is the physical states of matter. Matter exists in three states which are called solid, liquid and gas. The three states of matter are solids, liquid and gas. Examples of solids are table, stone, pen and bag, etc. While the examples of liquids are water, milk, oil, blood, etc. Oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapors are the examples of gases. Here are three pictures. In the first picture you see things that are solid, a chair, book, saucepans. These are the examples of solids. In the second picture you see liquids, different liquids in a glass, in a cup, in the bottles. In the third picture you see gases in balloons and in the cylinders. Every matter is composed of or made up of small particles which are all the time in random motion. Now let's see what makes solids, liquids and gases different from one another. Now the question is why solids, liquids and gases are different from one another. First we will have to study the matter. Every kind of matter is composed of small particles which are in constant random motion. So first we come to solids. The solids have fixed shape and volume. It is because the attractive forces between the particles of solids are very, very high, due to which all the particles of solids are tightly packed. They are very, very close to each other and these are tightly packed. The solid particles can vibrate only, they don't move, and they are so close to each other that they can only vibrate. Next is liquids. The attractive forces between the particles of liquids are weaker than the solids. Their forces of attraction between the particles are not as strong as those in solids. These are weaker than the solids. The particles of liquids can move, that is why liquids flow. Liquids have fixed volume, but their shape is not fixed. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. Next, gases. The attractive forces between the particles of gases are very, very small. These are very, very small. The gas particles move freely in all directions. The gas particles move freely in all directions and they occupy the available space. Gas particles collide with the walls of the container and thus exert pressure. Gases have no fixed shape and no fixed volume. Now here is another picture. In the first of all you see the particles of solids. How these are arranged, these are too close to one another and these are tightly packed. Here the arrangement of particles in case of liquids, the particles are not so close to one another, and in the case of gas particles, there are great distances between the particles of gas. They can move freely in every direction. This is because in case of solids the attractive forces are very strong, very strong, and in case of liquids the attractive forces are weaker than solids, and in case of gases attractive forces are very small. That is why gases occupy all the available space. And this is all about the today's lesson.